A conservative man known as Billboard Chris was recently attacked by a transgender individual. Why did this happen? Because he was making the extremely controversial statement, children cannot consent. He was walking around with a sign or a billboard on his chest that said children cannot consent, and obviously this angered the transgender individuals as they want to mutilate kids and make them infertile because that is a totally normal and rational thing to do. So they were angered, some getting interviewed, so they went and attacked. Of course, this is a surprise to absolutely nobody, as time and time again we see mentally ill people, shockingly enough, have a tendency of violence. We saw this on Monday in Nashville, and now we see it again with Billboard Chris. But yeah, let's roll the clip.
Why do you think they're getting that kind of representation? I mean, it's clearly was aggressive, violent assault.
You suck. You suck. You. You're not wanted. You're a idiot.
I don't know what to say. These police officers are mostly indoctrinated as well. They're afraid of the mob.
Because you're a idiot.
They're afraid that if they do anything to keep law and order, that they'll on the end of this abuse. So it's cowardice from everybody all around.
People probably want to. How do you keep your composure?
What's
How do you keep your composure?
nothing?
Hey! You son
These people are so good at proving our points. The best way to show someone how ridiculous the transgender ideology is just put them in front of a transgender individual. Look how ladylike he was acting there, getting up in another man's face, yelling and screaming at him, and then resorting to physical violence. That is such a pure and ladylike thing to do, hitting a guy. So there you have it. They really like proving our points. But what's really interesting is these people can get away with this violence with very little repercussion. Like, I know we all have heard the imagine if it was the other side argument over and over again, but the reason we keep hearing this is because it's true. Imagine if it was the other side. If a conservative man went up to a transgender individual who was just getting an interview, screamed in their face, probably spitting all over them, to be completely honest, and then for no reason randomly lashes out, grabs the shirt, and tries to start fighting, the media coverage would be everywhere. We would all hear about it within, what, 20 seconds, 20 minutes? It would be all over social media. We'd probably go burn down a city or something over it. If From my experience around liberals over the last couple years, there would probably be a few cities burning down if this was on the other foot. But because it is a transgender individual attacking a normal person, the society says, you know what, that's too bad, and then just moves on. Nobody actually cares, because if they actually cared, they'd have to address the real problem, which is these people are clearly mentally ill. They clearly have problems. And we need to solve them. We need to stop letting these people get whatever they want, push us around in our society, and we need to start not letting him mutilate kids because that's what this man was getting all mad about there, right? This guy was angry that the billboard Chris was walking around with a sign that said that children cannot consent. That should be an extremely simple statement. That statement should be in no way controversial. Kids clearly cannot consent, and you can't infertilize them. That is, sterilize them. You cannot sterilize children. That is incredibly messed up. The fact that we allow that in our society is disgusting, it's deprived, and it really shows how decayed we are as a people in today's world. But that's all I have for you guys today. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, share the video. I greatly appreciate it. But on that note, I am going to sign off. So long, peace out, and God bless y'all.